What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are waking up on a Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. We're looking at some Harry Mack. Don't skip on Mac. We don't skip on Mac here. You shouldn't skip on Mac at home. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, and I keep beating this up, but like the page still doesn't have enough subscribers. Every Harry Mack fan should be at least sub to this page. It's free. Just click subscribe on UCHealth. There's, what is this? There's 61 of these that that fans are missing out on, and it's like some wholesome, heart-touching stuff, man. Like I said, go support UCHealth, go support Harry Mack. We got freestyles for, if you're new to this platform, freestyles for people. It's a hospital, so people that are either going through some things or have gone through some things, or he does a few here and there with staff, so doctors, nurses, etc. But anyways, yeah, go show some love. Love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. It is 7 a.m. on the West Coast. Not really coast. I was on the coast this past weekend, like 2 days ago. Now I'm back in Arizona. So I'll just say on the West Desert. Pretty cool, right? This one is called Shine Your Light. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let's get it. Make sure you like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. If you want me to check anything out, by the way, best way to get me is on Patreon. Come say what's up. It's a free platform. Some people support, some people don't. You don't have to. Just show up, and that's where most of my requests come from. So let's get it.
How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm Harry.
Rob.
Nice to meet you, Rob. Thanks for being here, man. I'd just love to get to know a little bit about your story and how you, cross paths with UCHealth.
So my health journey began many years ago. At the age of 12, I was diagnosed with ulcerative
colitis, colon cancer, and bile duct cancer. Man, that sounds like some internal stuff that no one wants to deal with. If I can barely pronounce it, I certainly don't want it in my body.
Journey began many years ago. At the age of 12, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. Ulcerative colitis is inflammation of the large intestine or the colon.
Okay.
Learned to live with it. About 12 years ago, I was diagnosed with colon cancer.
Oh, wow.
They removed my entire colon, then reconstructed my colon out of my small intestine. It's called a J pouch. And then 4 years ago, this last June, I was diagnosed with cancer in one of my bile ducts. And so that was a liver resection. And then I had bile duct cancer again in a different bile duct, different system. I had what's called a Whipple procedure and a liver transplant back to back.
Wow.
In between all that was chemo and radiation and,
I'm sorry if you guys hear that. My dog's right outside the door, just squeak, 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 squeak toy. So he doesn't understand the gravity of this man's situation, so he's being a little disrespectful. That's on my dog, but we'll get back to the story here.
Here I am, a year and a half later, 3-time cancer survivor. I'm sitting here talking with you.
Let's go, Ray. Congratulations, man. I'm glad you're here today. What a journey, though.
On top of that, just to throw a little more in there, my wife had breast cancer in October, right before my liver transplant and Whipple. So we've been through it.
To say the least, man. How's your wife doing?
But she's doing good.
Yep. I'm glad.
We got a 10-year-old son who's thriving. He's a smart little guy, and he's playing the drums now. So
Let's
he would
go.
love this studio.
How are you feeling today going through all that?
I'm pretty good. I'm working full time. I'm a partner in a business.
What's your business?
I'm a distiller, so I make vodka, gin, rum, bourbon, rye, all that fun stuff.
Awesome, man. I want us to collaborate on something fun. Can we do a freestyle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Dope. So if you had some words for me or suggestions, that would be awesome.
Yep. So first one is fight. One thing I do in my spare time is I'm kind of somebody who a patient or a newly diagnosed person can call just to ask questions, right? Because sometimes it's nice to just talk to somebody in a similar situation. So 100%. One of the things I always say is put together the battle, look forward, and fight.
Fight is the suggestion. What else?
Win. If you're gonna be in a fight, you gotta win, right? So win to me means don't live your life as a cancer patient for the rest of your life. Find the new perspective that you've gained and go thrive.
100%. I love it. What else?
Humble.
So
I'm so humbled by the things that people did for our family when we were in it. And I will forever be grateful.
I love that, man. I love that. Beautiful. Should I drop a beat?
I'm excited.
All right.
You very easily make a hook out of this.
Fight, win, and humble. Let's see. We're gonna go with this one has the fight. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen, come on, off the top of the brain. 1, 2, 1, 2, off the top of the brain. Freestyle lyrics live when I'm live in these flames, okay. Do it off the mental, I don't write. To survive in this life, you gotta have fight. Gotta have it deep inside, gotta have resilience. So that you can shine bright like a light that's brilliant. Take it from my mans, he done been through the ringer. You done been through almost anything the universe can bring you. Since you were a kid, back when you were young. Inflammation inside, let's get it done. If that was all that you had to have, that'd be fine. But that was just the very first point on the line. Yeah, inflammation of the colon, what they told him. Yeah, but you know you had to lift another boulder over time, cause the colon cancer came later on. In that moment, dog, you had to be 10 times as strong. Reconstructing the entire colon was the next procedure. Yeah, every time I rhyme, I'm dropping the lyrical heater. But after that, it moved up to the bile ducts. In that moment, most people wouldn't have decided to be stuck. That was just the first bout. And then it came for your wife. Breast cancer was diagnosed on her life. In this moment, dog, the truth we couldn't find yet. But you chose to cultivate the proper mindset. You knew you had to fight, that's just where we begin. And if you showing up to fight, my man, you gotta win. Next bile duct gets hit, but still you going, still you thriving, still trying to stay alive inside of this world with passion, still doing whatever you can do to overcome everything that has happened. Now you're here in front of me with that fight today and helping people going through the same. What can I say? In your spare time, when you find a little bit of that, people can call you on your phone. You can hit this cat for some information. Yo, I stay creative, cause it's a blessing to hear from someone who has related challenges that they face in their own life and time. I'm trying to break it down in the form of a rhyme.
You know, it's funny to see people's reactions from this, because like, this is one of those dudes that he's a little stone-faced, and he's not, you know, he doesn't wear his emotions necessarily on his face, where some people, like, you watch a lot of these episodes, like, just breaking down and stuff. But I guarantee this is meaningful and touching. He's just sort of internalizing. So it's always interesting to see reactions. Harry's got some bars in this, and he's, the way he's kind of flipping words, like he just went inside in, and like he's playing with pausing in different areas. It's, I mean, this is just, it's like sleep to him, dude. He could do this shit literally in his sleep. So he goes on autopilot. And I mean, if you asked him right after he was done, like the majority of what he said, he probably couldn't even tell you, because you get in a mode, which is fire. Again, I don't really break down bars in these things. I for the most part just kind of let them go, because it's more about a message and positivity and kind of an uplifting, you know, spirited message than it is about like chopping up bars and stuff like we used to do with like your Omegle bars and your Gorilla bars and stuff like that. But anyways, let's get it.
Build your battle plan, then go forth and win. Don't think about the past, don't think of...
I wanted to run that back a little bit.
Of a rhyme, build your battle plan, then go forth and win. Don't think about the past, don't think about back when. Think about what's coming, cause your future could be bright, but you have to give your all to this fight for your life. And now you here, listen to this freestyle, and also you're proud of your 10-year-old child. I gotta meet him, yo, I bet he shines bright as the summer. Plus we have this in common, yo, both of us are drummers. I break it down with the rhythm. When I come off the top, they listen. And every time I spit, I'm displaying my own inner vision. You got your family members, that's a blessing.
He went into a drum beat there on purpose, if you didn't notice what he just did.
Listen, and every time I spit, I'm displaying my own inner vision. You got your family members, that's a blessing in your life. They the ones that help you fight, the ones that's keeping it tight, the ones that's holding it down. Shouts to your wife, I'm glad to hear that she's doing well and surviving through these years. And matter of fact, when I spit, I win by every indication. You, my friend, the definition of an inspiration. If you can go through all that and still be here and not only focused on self, but also here to help, also reaching out a hand to other people who find themselves in that situation and feel misaligned and need somebody with the open ear and open heart. See, I'm here in front of you displaying my rhyme art, but you displaying the art of leaving people inspired and helping them find their passion and helping them find that fire and helping them take a step. Yo, and what's ill to me is now you run a business live at your distillery. Well, I'm distilling the information you gave to me so I can turn that into a rhyme, a major free. I put it down to the people we came to win. You distilling the alcohol, vodka, and gin. I'm distilling the information that's lit a fire inside of me. So thank you for leaving me inspired. Wow.
Dude, with 3 words, I don't know that I've ever seen him leave out the third. Although that acapella bit was fire, the whole thing was fire. But that's, he must have woke up a little early today. I'm a little tired.
Nice. My man.
Thank you.
Of course, thank you. But hold up, are we still rolling? I forgot a word, but I can't let it stumble. While we go through the fight, we gotta stay humble. Gotta find a way that we can stretch with the agility. Through our lives, yo, we find much humility. You were humbled by all the people that rose to the occasion. You got humility, it shows. The people by your side, the people helping you rise, the people that was helping you win this day to survive. Gotta send some love out to all of the nurses, the doctors that was working on this. Yo, they deserve it. The people at the hospital, the people in your fam, the people that was helping you stay alive as a man. It takes a village, you know it takes a team for us to survive, so I'ma break it down in the scheme. We stay humble as we navigate through the hard times. I had to add that at the end of this hard rhyme.
I swear. I swear. Can we hug?
Yes, bro. Let's get it, man.
Harry's always down for a hug. It's weird that, like, I think that's like a post-pandemic thing too. You have to, like, you don't just touch people anymore. You don't just go in like, oh, that was red. You ask, can I hug you, or are we staying here? That's burning off though. Yeah, no, I mean, I wonder if he knew that, like, right away. I don't think he wears like an earpiece. I don't know if maybe somebody signaled him, or he caught on to that quick. He's like, oh shit, because usually he'll ask, like, did I get all the words? But, like, there's only 3. Like, if there's 12, then he's like, did I miss something for somebody, right? But with 3, like, usually he's on top of that. So, simple mental collapse, not collapse, little error. But I think he just wanted to snap. I think he wanted to create his own beat. I think he wanted a different beat. Regardless, go support Harry Mack. Go support UCHealth. Please go like, go subscribe. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Welcome to Tuesday. I don't have much to say on those. Those are just more so to watch. It's positivity. That's we all need some of that. So make sure you're paying attention. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll talk to you.